Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome to the Global Clusters community, a very gigantic place of building our nation, making Africa and Nigeria great again. Manga, M-A-N-G-A. This is Sabificate Revolution, meeting of the Global Clusters. And what we normally do here is we talk about skills, we talk about what you know how to do, not just about your certificates certificates you've bagged, okay, or something you have in your hands. What's that skill? What's that thing you know how to do? You know how to sing? Do you know how to, you're very good at driving, you have driving skills, or do you know how to make artworks and all that? So now waiting you sabi do your skill. That's what we do here. And I want to quickly appreciate the global president in the person of Aziz Adekunle Badmos, the global president. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for all you do for humanity. God bless you. Thank you for bringing the global clusters our way. And special thanks to the global first lady in the person of Chief Mochunrayo Badmos. That beautiful soul. We love you, ma'am. God bless you. Thank you for standing by our boss. And quickly, I'd like to thank the 001 spokesperson of Sabificate Revolution, Dr. Alex Alegbeleye. Thank you very much, sir. And quickly, I want to appreciate Master Genie. You understand? Master Genie is a very, very wonderful person. He is the 002 spokesperson of Sabificate Revolution for the global clusters. So thank you, Master Genie, for all you do. God bless you. Thank you for always coming by to share amazing tools, skills with us. Okay, right about now, let's quickly have a promo video. And every noble clusterian and non-clusterians that will be watching, joining, kindly sit back as we enjoy today's revolution program together. I am Fares, your anchor for today.
Welcome to the Sabificate Revolution, where knowledge meets action. This revolution is about discovering your potential, honing your skills, and transforming your passions into prosperity. At Global Clusters, I believe that every talent has the power to shape lives and uplift communities. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a professional, or a creative mind, the Sabificate Revolution empowers you to leverage your expertise for personal success and global impact. Together, we create opportunities, foster growth, and celebrate the spirit of collaboration. Join the movement. Let your knowledge be your legacy. Unleash your potential and thrive with the Sabificate Revolution. Visit theglobalclusters.org to join a global network of innovators, entrepreneurs, and changemakers. Stay connected for the latest events, revolutions, and opportunities. Remember, every meeting is a step toward your success and the world's transformation. Let's sabificate the future together.
Okay, beautiful. Let us sabificate the world together. Okay, let us go straight into what we have for this evening. And I would like to bring forward Master Genie. Please, over to you, sir. Master Genie, over to you.
Thank you very much, Clusteran Fares. Excellent evening to everyone. Excellent day wherever you're watching us from. I greet our global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. Thank you so much for all you do for humanity. Thank you for this great opportunity you have given unto us, the global clusters. Thank you very much, sir. May God continue to bless you. I greet our First Lady. Thank you so much for your support. We love you, ma. I greet all our daddies and mommies, all the great clusterans, all the great OO1s. I greet you all the certified OO2. I greet everyone, all the great clusterans that are present on the call today. Thank you for joining, and I greet all our new members and those who will be watching us in the nearest future on Facebook, on YouTube, or any of the other social media platforms. We are the Clusterians from the Global Clusters, and on today, we say let's come together to sabificate the world together. Sabi, waiting you sabi, let's come together, let's collaborate as a Clusterian to sabi the world together. Let us help each other with what we sabi. Waiting you sabi, na your stability. What you studied in school is only giving you your certificate and basic discipline. But your sabificate, wetin you sabi, the thing you are good at, that can help other human, that can help the environment. That is what we share on the certificate revolution of the global clusters. And our four pillars of the certificate revolution of the global cluster talks about personal growth, because you have to first of all have the mindset to be successful with what you do. You have to love what you do. Like the global president, he loves what he does and he wants to replicate himself. That's why he has come to share this innovation with us, the global clusters, where we say, let's come together, forget about NSAS, end bad governance. Let's come together as a cluster to prosper together. On Certificate Revolution, we talk about the skills, because our skills and knowledge is the tools we need to survive in life, and those are the things we will use to carry wetin we sabi to another level or to help other people. And the prosperity for all, which is the fourth part, is what everybody chase first, the money. But the global cluster is saying, let us show humanity to others. Let us share accurate information. Let us come together. Let's share accurate connection. Then the money will come, obviously. So on today, I want to share with us how you can turn your handmade crafts. Many people are, still leaving a lot of money on the table. Your handmade craft could even be farming, and that is part of our certificate revolution of the global cluster, the ARE concept, the agri real estate and export concept, which is about agri, farming, feeding. As human being, waiting we sabi first. It's about feeding our survival, which is for our personal growth, isn't it? So if you are into growing crops, growing plants, and you are thinking the digital world is not yours, that whatever we are talking about, for example, maybe making use of social media, making use of artificial intelligence to, maximize your productivity or your information. Because what let's say, for example, if you know how to grow tomatoes and you document it with the help of AI, you can turn that to an ebook on how to grow tomatoes, maybe how to grow tomatoes at home. You can narrow it down to different parts. If you have a big land like what we are talking about on the AR concept, where we are saying come and buy 1 acre and we pay the farm management. If you are good in farming, you can also share wetin you sabi about farming on this concept, which will also earn you more, more people to share what you know, and that will turn into money at the end of the day. So if you are into farming and you don't know how to document what you know, the artificial intelligence, the latest technology that is still growing and will not stop growing, don't be left behind. Don't forget that everything is available on your mobile phones. And if your enterprise now grows more, you can now move on to maybe computer. But what we are sharing here today is the little that you think you know can turn to a lot, because there is so many people who will benefit from that information that you know. For example, if it's about growing maize, if it's about growing tomatoes. For example, yesterday we were talking about the ginger farming. You know, you will be surprised that all these crops, all these things that are natural plants, they are very, very important in our life. Like we said, our mindset first, our personal growth first. So if we are not okay medically, physically, we are not able to chase money, isn't it? So for us to be able to chase whatever we want to chase, we have to be fine within ourselves. We have to sabi ourselves. That is what we are talking about on the Sabificate Revolution. It's not only about just doing, it's about your own personal self. On Sabificate Revolution, we'll talk about the medicines our own brothers can make from roots. So there's a lot to benefit from anyone that understands about farming. So to use your information to help others, like we're saying, everybody should come on contribute into farming. You know, you can also start creating maybe a course, maybe a lesson, maybe an ebook, maybe an audio book for people. Because if you go on YouTube now, there is absolute every video for everything you want to learn, whether it is 100% accurate or not. It will still give you an example. It will show you directions. Excuse me. So this is what the global cluster has brought onto us. With the youth, no matter how age, no matter where you are in life, no matter your profession, no matter what your professional is, you are able to incorporate this our certificate revolution into your everyday life, into your business. Yes, and also what we are preaching on digital world, it's very, very useful for everybody, no matter what aspect you are in. In agric now, if you have your farmland, the farm management is taking care of it, you can use the computer to start creating flyers, creating awareness for other people on the internet to be interested and to also make contribution into agric, whether it is people in the country Nigeria or outside Nigeria. So today, I'm sharing with us that the artificial intelligence is there as a tool to help you as a clusterian to maximize your productivity, to also share your data about your knowledge of what you know, no matter what the topic is, or the niche, or if it's about medicine, if it's about, like we said, the agric, if it's about real estate, if it's about marketing. You can use it to design, to write, to create strategies as well. Pardon my English, but we are saying whatever you sabi, you are able to use this computer of nowadays, which is called the artificial intelligence. They are all available on our mobile phones that we are all using right now. You are able to download it and use it. I'm going to share my screen here with us and let us practicalize what we are talking about here. Cluster Fares, can you see my screen, please?
No, not yet, sir. Not yet.
It's sharing now.
All right.
Tennyson Jaja, can you please help? Can you see my screen now?
No, not yet, sir. Mr. Jaja, please. Are you there? This is trying to. Okay, sir. Maybe you should just go ahead. Let me leave a message for him. Kindly just go ahead. Yes. While I leave a message for him. Hello, Master Genie.
While we wait for the screen to pop up,
Yes, kindly go ahead, sir. Yes, while I leave a message for him.
the main point why we are sharing this information with us today on waiting with Sabi is that using this digital word for handmade craft or our hand labors is because handmade work or handmade craft are also stories. They are also culture and passion. And the digital world allow us to share globally, not just locally. If you upload your digital ebook now on the global clusters marketplace, it's going to go global. If it's a craft like handmade craft, 2 Fridays ago there is a website that is been brought to us on the clustering whereby you can also share your handmade craft and you can also share it on the global clusters marketplace. It's not just maybe like a car or the houses, or if it's only the things that you know it's in your brain and you're thinking you don't know how to digitalize it. That's why we wanted to practicalize this today, because all other information that you are getting on other social media, they are all put together from writing, which is maybe writing a script and recording it and then now editing a video. So we should not sleep on this money, and it's also very important and very useful for us as a clusterian, which is a side hustle for everybody, no matter what age. Okay, I think the screen is sharing now.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Yes, we can see it now.
Okay, so for example, we mentioned about tomato earlier on. Let's say we have somebody that sabi how to grow tomato here, and they struggle with computer, or let's say English, or they just want to give us their knowledge and using the knowledge of the help of AI. So let's say uh, act. So we are using ChatGPT for example on today now. Act as a farmer who wants to share the information on how to grow tomatoes at. So, for example, for someone that knows a lot about this thing now, you're able to read through what this computer is giving to you now, because this will take any one of us a day or two to put all this information together that it has given us here now. So, it has given us step one, choosing your tomato variety. At home, you want to pick varieties that do well in containers or small gardens. Some good ones are cherry tomatoes. So the people that know much about this now will be able to proofread this and turn this into a useful information that somebody that does not know how to do this will be able to use this information to start their own tomato farm at home. Am I making sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are.
Thank you, sir. So now that we have this information without taking too much of our time, that's why I don't want to read out all this information, because this can generate it for any one of us. But you can see it's showing us the step-by-step guide. So we can ask it now to turn it into an ebook. There we go. It's giving us the introduction to the ebook. It's written the chapters. So now you can, if you are good in creating design, you can now redesign all this on another page using Canva or other software, and you can now share this on your social media for people to see this information, and somebody that needs the more about this will reach out to you. You know, and if you want it to turn it to a PDF file itself, it will turn it to a PDF file. You can add your logo. You can also design your label for your book or your book cover. Okay, let's say design book cover. So it's acting as the farmer, it's also acting as a teacher, and it's also acting as a graphic designer. So imagine the information you have in your head. Imagine how many pieces you will be able to turn it to, and imagine how many people will benefit from it. And you can also use this for other people's products. For example, on the marketplace, you can pick a product and market it using the help of artificial intelligence to craft your marketing speech, your call to actions, and for people to learn more or to contact you without you having to sit down brainstorming and having to think all about it by yourself, which is why many people might be, postponing what they're supposed to start today. That okay, I will start tomorrow. Let me learn more. Other people sabi pass me. No, nobody sabi pass you. That information you are sitting on is very, very important to other people. It's useful to other people. So now it's going to generate a book cover for the growing of tomato ebook that we have just generated on this call today. And I'm very, very sure if anybody follow this step and do their research more with the help of this artificial intelligence, they are able to, make something good out of this and also help others. And that's why we are sharing this on the global clusters. We share accurate information, accurate connection, because that is what we need to get to where we are going. That is what we need to change our father's land. That is what we need to bring the change that we want in our father's land. It's just about taking action. So here we are. Without you thinking it too much, you can start with this. You can even send it to people for free. Send it for free to gather a community of people that are interested in farming. Like this, you might even get people that want to buy a land for the ARE concept, and you will make your own commission. Everything works together. Let's use all this information that we sabi to help ourselves. Are you with me, everybody? Let me see your comments in the comment section.
Yes, boss.
Does This makes sense. If you have any questions, please shoot. It has generated the book cover, whereby you're able to give this to your designer, or you can also, just use it online yourself to design your ebook that you want to share with your audience, or if you want to sell it online, you can also do that if you have a very big audience. The main fact is that don't keep this information and have the phone in your hand and not utilizing it. Share waiting you sabi. If you don't have any information to share, go on the global clusters marketplace, pick one product or two, and brainstorm with the chat GPT or any other artificial intelligence that you find easier for yourself, and use it to promote these products. Share wetin you sabi with the world, and you will see the prosperity will come. You understand? So don't sleep on this. Use this opportunity, share this opportunity with friends and family. The global cluster is doing a lot for everyone, and we should not miss the opportunity. All this information you are getting on the global cluster, if you pay other influencers, this is what you'll be getting as well. It might just be with other gigantic English. So if there's anything you sabi and you need the help of AI with it on the certificate revolution, we are here to help each other. Let's cluster together. So your handmade crafts can be so digitally, whether physically or in data. We have generated an ebook about this now, and if we put it together and design it, it will turn to an ebook, and we'll be able to share it or sell it. So thank you very much everyone for giving the opportunity for staying with us. If you have any question, any contribution on today's certificate revolution of the global clusters, please let's have you. The floor is yours, Cluster Fares. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. It's
Wow.
a
Okay.
no-brainer. It's a real deal, and it's a thing, Um, certificate revolution. No one should sleep on this revolution. This revolution is what every parent needs, every student needs, everybody needs it, regardless of your age. You need to be computer literate. You need to be AI literate. It's no longer a joke. It's no longer something that you'll be joking with. It's something that you have to take serious. Under the certificate evolution, we'll be creating a certificate tool in each state. You know, we we want to make sure that we make a lot of things available for our young people so that they can all, you know, have something to do. And the global cluster is making that a reality. This ebook, please post it in the global cluster app. Let people know that this is what has been generated. The review department, I didn't know, I have not been seeing the reviews. I need all the reviews. It should be there. You printed. This was produced, you know. And for people watching online, this is made possible by the global cluster. And I want all clustering and listening to me. to get ready. The work, we are getting feedback from so many big organizations, NDLA, NYSA. Today, I got a call from the IGP, the Inspector General of Police, saying, tell us more about the global cluster. And I told them, okay, how do you want to pilot this? A test pilot. Okay, let's have in the six geopolitical zone, let's have 5 police stations. We don't want our children to go into crime again, our youth to go into crime again. We want to tell them that it is possible for them to build from nothing to something. Pretty much like myself, the global president. I built from nothing to something. And the person that called me said, okay, we will get back to you for the next meeting. I have seen that the global cluster is a no-brainer. It's a real deal. It's a deal that no one should joke with. It's a deal that no one should play with. It is the global cluster. It's the first nation building social media platform on earth. And it's proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa to the world. So you cannot joke with it. A place where you come together, everyone submitting their knowledge, information, and connection so that we can all involve with it. There is absolutely nothing you can compare with what we're doing right now. All Nigerian youth come here. Everyone that wants to make their father's land great again, come here. We're calling out all forward thinkers. Come here. This is the place for you. It is the global cluster. It is the first nation building social media platform. It's a no-brainer. It's the real deal. Waiting you sabi. What's your stability? What's your sabification? Education is no longer about the certificate. It's now about the sabificate. Stability must be added to your certificate for you to be relevant in the new normal. Stability must be added to your certificate for you to be added relevant in the new normal. No one should joke with this. Share this with your friends and family. Parents, bring your children here. This is the first ever social media platform that promotes morals. Bring them here. Let us all agree to bring our children, our young ones, even the elderly. This is for everybody. Like they asked me, is it mainly for the youth? I said yes, but it's actually for everybody. We need the baby boomers. Come and share your story. Come and share your story. Come and share your story. Let us learn from you. Come and share your story. We need you. We need everybody to share their story. We need to learn from one another. This is the global cluster. It's a no-brainer. Today is Friday. On Monday, we did 2 trainings, from the mind surgery to the survival strategies in the new normal. On Tuesday, we did the humanity revolution of the global cluster, where we talk about empathy, where we talk about the place of kindness, the place of care, a place of compassion. From there, we talk about genuine love on Wednesday. And yesterday, 3 trainings together. You know, we discussed Project ARE that is giving a lot of people smile, giving them value for their money. We discussed the B2B meeting was very powerful, where you meet business people. I connected with some people yesterday, and we're talking now. And I know for sure that a lot of good thing is going to happen to a lot of Prosterian in the next 1 year. And for those that have been consistent, I want to greet you, congratulations. And why am I saying congratulations? Is because I have always been telling you, life will not owe you a dime. Life will not owe you a dime. This life will not owe you a dime. Every seed you sow into life will come back to you multiple. Said that, let me give Farex. Farex, give your submission and coordinate other mission. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, boss. Thank you very much. So that's the voice of the global president. He has asked us to continue to do the needful, bag your certificate with stability, a skill, okay? Or you could even learn a vocation. So that's the very key thing he's saying. That's the message is passing across. And that's exactly what we're doing right here. That's what we're doing here now. So, and if you just joined, I would just quickly like to give you our website is www.theglobalclusters.org. This is how it is spelled: TheGlobalClusters.org. So you can look that up and you'll be able to find amazing things we're up to, amazing things we've been doing. Okay, and we'll be looking forward to having you, in other meetings. Okay, so Sabificate, back to Sabificate. What you sabi, ensure that whatever you're doing it well. If you take what you know how to do for granted, like you're not taking it with all seriousness, you never can tell who's watching. Okay, this guy knows how to fix. There was a time, it's hard for me to remember now, maybe it was Nissan or something, and one particular vehicle or model, you understand, and the person was saying mechanics were not really interested in fixing that particular problem. There was this vehicle brand that had a particular problem, and people were, all these guys were not really paying attention. Maybe they were feeling it's too difficult, it's too complex. Nothing is too complex. Somebody can make up his mind and say, come, what's so hard about this engine? What's so complex? Okay, let me try. Even if you fail, okay, we've had great inventors who did stuff over and over again. They failed 90 times, 95, 96, 97, 98. Imagine, do you know how many times they failed? So what have you done? You did something like 10 times, or maybe less than 10 times, or fewer than that, and you have given up. No, the world needs to hear your voice. People need to identify with you, that thing you know how to do. Don't give in, don't back out. So we have been shown how to plant, tomatoes at home. And I wanted to add, when he was yet speaking, I said, no, let me allow him finish. I smiled when he mentioned tomatoes. I was like, okay, I have a small garden here. And towards was in the morning, my wife was saying, I told you to transplant, the space is not a very big space, you understand? And what we planted there is already grown. It still is growing, and it is already showing um, this yellow. How am I going to call it now? It's already showing. It means it's about to produce. When it starts to show that yellow, that color, and it begins to bring out that color, it means any moment from now it will produce. And she was saying that, I told you, but you didn't pay attention to it. You understand? I know you have been busy, you've not had. You understand? So you don't have to have a large farm. Having a large farm is also very, very good. It means you can do something. Yesterday we are talking about, don't wait till you have all the money before maybe you want to help somebody, you want to empower somebody. Don't say, oh, okay, I thought I was going to make 100 million from this project, but something happened, I could not, meet up. So let me wait till, another year. If I'm able to, I will do this. No, don't wait. You can cut out something very small from what you already have. You see, empowering people is not about having everything, having all the opportunities in the world. Yes. So Sabificate is about what you know how to do. I am a musician. I'm a gospel musician. And one of the things I do is uh, I go to birthday parties, I could do a piece for you. I could, you know, maybe sometimes I'll just sing for the celebrants, just a special, you understand? So you must sabi something, like Master Genie used to say, what is your stability? That word is very, very unique. If you check Oxford Dictionary or you check Merriam-Webster, you may not find it there, but we are getting there. Okay, nothing is too hard. Don't be surprised. Don't get it twisted. When there will come a time you will find our expressions, you may say, no, this is not grammatically correct. It's not about the grammar. People want to pay you for your, that value you can offer. That's what people are going to pay you for. It's not the some people talk and talk and talk, and they act less. This is a movement, okay, about move, act, do something. Start from that low estate. Start from that, that corner, that little corner. The one looking at that thing. This thing is too small. It's too small. Small things can get bigger. I mean, can be expanded. All right. If you okay, let's quickly consider the elasticity of what we call rubber band. This rubber that you pull, and sometimes, okay, women always use it to pack their hair and stuff like that. Until you pull, you have to pull it apart. You can't determine the size. Oh, this is its normal size. No, until you expand, until you pull it. If you pull it, then you get more space, or you get more yeah, the width will be wider than when it's in its real state. Sabificate, what do you know how to do? What do you know how to do? The global president was talking about, even if it is moi moi, you know how to do. If it is ewa going, you know how to prepare. How are you preparing it? Are you just doing it the regular way others will do it? Do you have a dirty environment? Like somewhere like me, I find it very difficult to eat out. I find it very difficult to eat out because growing up, my mama will be like, "We can't eat here. The environment is dirty." 1 year like that, the global president was around and he took us out and we had fun. And if you ask him, he will tell you that the places we went to, those places, I mean, all places we went to, those places are very, very tidy, like very, very well kept. So even if you're not hungry, entering there because of how they have modified the place, there is you have flowers, you have everywhere clean, you have everything structured. In fact, looking at where the food is being served, your appetite will increase. You understand? So sabificate. Let us sabificate the world together. Thank you, our spokesperson, for this practical. Like I said, action is the key thing. We don't just come here and talk and talk and talk. We are doing stuff. We are moving. Like Ambassador Kunle Badmus used to say that I don't blow smokes. I don't blow. You understand? The real deal, the real thing, the real movement. Make Africa and Nigeria great again. Manga, MANGA. So bring young folks, bring adults, bring them here. Let them come here. Let them come and learn. We are also learning. Even the spokesperson has never said, "Oh, I have fully understood everything, so I don't need to go further in terms of learning." No, we are always learning. And learning, I remember in maybe 200 level or 300 level where I learned no, 100 level, 100 a particular book that and a particular psychologist or philosopher who said learning starts from the day of birth. As soon as you're giving birth to, you have started learning. The first place a child will learn, like my son, will not learn. He's growing up, he grows up from the house, like we nurture him from the house, okay? You understand? And we begin to teach him stuff. When he starts to do this and do that, okay, we begin to teach him stuff before he goes to school. Before a child goes to school, he learns from his parents or he learns from his guardian or guardians. Okay, so that's what we're saying. Let us sabificate the world together. Thank you very much. And right about now, I would like sorry, I am not using my system, I'm using my phone. So the font or the way it's displayed is quite tiny. So kindly, in no particular order, just unmute and talk to us. Thank you. Let us learn from you. Let's learn from what you have learned. Thank you. Please, in no particular order, kindly unmute and talk to us. Okay, I'll give that call again. But I want to quickly add that what really builds a nation, is it certificates or is it skills? We already know that. Yes. Now people who have bagged all manner of degrees are still looking for one, you know, are still running helter skelter, you know, trying to secure jobs and all that. But when you're running after companies to work with them, it's not a bad thing. Is there anything you know how to do that you can start to do and sell to people in your neighborhood? Yes, you can start small. That's what we're saying. You can start small. And I saw a video yesterday. I don't know this young lady. I've never seen her before. And what did she do? What she did was very, very, very funny. Honestly, while I was watching, I was curious. I was kind of curious. What was she up to? What was she trying to do? She got this large paint bucket, about the largest size. She got it. She sat somewhere. She got it, and she cut a small circle. I mean, she made a small circular hole. You know, she made it on the cover. She made it. Then she got a hose. She got a hose. She got ice block. You understand? Still very, very in its solid state. You understand? She put that one in another container, and I was wondering what is she trying to do. Let me just go straight to the point. What she did was she said to herself, I may not have money, okay, to pay for have a solar installed in my house, and there's a problem with power supply, but I can still do my locally made AC. That's what she did. She now got a jerry can. Yes, she got a jerry can. She cut a small rectangular shape somewhere at the side, you know. She cut it, and she brought it into the room, into her room, hung it on the wall. She hung it on the wall. She made a hole in her net outside her window. She passed the hose. Honestly, I was dazed that wow, people are talented. That is a kind of certificate. People may look at her and laugh that wow, this girl is crazy. And she passed the hose, put the hose inside the container that has the blocks. So my greatest surprise, it was bringing out, is it frost we call it now? It was, when you bring out something from your refrigerator or from your fridge, this thing that comes out. And it was cooling her room gradually. It was cooling her room gradually. So what's that thing you know how to do? What is that thing you know how to do? Or are you ashamed of that thing you know how to do? Hey, they will laugh at me. Who is doing what I am doing? Hey, they will say, what, you have come again. You have come again. Are you okay? Are you sure you are normal? Are you normal? You have to be abnormal, huh? In times like this, because to thrive, uh, you have to be resilient. You have to make up your mind. You have to have one skill or the other. You have to have. Master Genie has this skill of using artificial intelligence to showcase to the world. Okay, you can do this. You can use it to boost your business. You can make handbills. You could do one stuff or the other, and that's what he has done this evening. He has shown us. He prompted Chat GPT to do certain things. Okay, how to grow tomatoes at home. Okay, and look at this image I am seeing: green leaves and the the tomato itself. Can you all see it? It's right before us. So it means you don't have to limit yourself to what he has shown us. He has shown us something, and you have to practicalize. In fact, I am so happy with what we have done today, because we have been able to show to the world that this thing called the Sabificate Revolution is a practical thing. It's practical. We're teaching people how to do stuff instead of wasting your data just watching funny videos. It's not a bad thing to watch funny videos. I am a very lively person too. I'm a sanguine. I love people that are hilarious. I'm also very hilarious. But instead of spending the entire day until you have exhausted your data, your subscription, learn something tangible, learn something that you can use to better your life. Okay, there's one thing I learned from Mama Dirogba at Rosebud Schools when we were there for what we went to do through WeWard, a volunteer package where we had to tutor learners, help them how to use some tools, AI tools. And she kept on hammering on, we teach these children carpentry. We teach these children how to, she showed us where these children planted tubers of, where they planted yam. All right. I'm not kidding you right now. I was there physically, so I know what I am saying. I was dazed with what I saw. She kept on saying, this is what we're inculcating. This is what this is what we're teaching these learners, not just to read and write only, know how to read and write, oh, and be the best reader in the class, very fluent and all that, but how to, how to fix stuff, how to fix vehicles, carpentry, and think of anything. And that's one thing unique about that school. That's one thing that caught my attention. That we're not just here, we want these children to know how to do something with their hands. Now, there was a time I was watching one clip, one Chinese stuff, and I was looking at these young children. Maybe some of them not even up to, some not up to 8, not up to 7, sweeping, after learning. Of course, they will go to school, they will learn, but they will clean up their classroom in case they have messed up the environment with crumbs, food, and all that. These children will take these materials, the mop or mopping stick, whatever you want to call it, and they will begin to clean. And wow, I was like, amazing, amazing. What is this? So that's something we should be doing instead of bad mouthing our own nation. Nigeria is drained. Some, in fact, I always run away from people who normally say Nigeria cannot get better again. I used to tell them, you are the one saying that, but let the change begin. Okay, don't wait. Stop waiting on the government. That's what we're saying. So please, I continued after I asked somebody to unmute. I wasn't hearing anyone, so I asked that. I continued. Please, is there anybody here? You can unmute and talk to us, please, before we call it a day. Hello? Master Genie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Okay.
you.
Oh, okay. The network is still good. All right. Okay. If we don't have anybody, and before the global president left, he said, drop your comments, follow us. We are not saying that you should just follow us because we just want you to follow us. We want you to join us to push this mission. Okay, we want you to join hands with us so that we can push this nation building project together. Be the kind of person that supports forward movement. Be the kind of person, or be that person that likes something that is good, something that will better the lives of those coming. All right. Okay. Are you a mentor to people coming behind? Or when they look at you, what they learn is bad stuff, vices? So let us sabificate the world together. All right. Right about now, before we draw the curtain, finally, I would like to ask us, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals, rising technocrats, emerging entrepreneurs, and visionaries united by one mission: to share accurate knowledge that empowers our industries and transforms our future. That's what we just had today, this evening. Why do we exist? Are we just here to just talk and talk things that are meaningless? No. Because accurate information is power. Accurate information, properly utilized, is power. It is the bridge between where you are and where you are destined to be. Because authentic connection matters. All right. Who you are connected to determines the opportunities you can access and the heights you reach. I have never seen Master Genie physically, but we've met virtually and we have been connecting. He has been supporting what I do. I have a TikTok handle, Shin Show. You understand? And what do we do there? We encourage youngsters. We talk about the global clusters. We talk about Reward Foundation. We talk about how to use AI. Last week we had a session, and Master Genie took us away. You understand? So that's what we're talking about. Wait till you sabi. So we're not just another social media platform. This is more than video calls, stories, follows, and likes. We are not just another marketplace. This goes beyond buyers and sellers. Okay? It is majorly nation building. Yes, we speak the languages of the world, including our indigenous voices, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, but our purpose runs deeper. Beyond instant monetization lies something greater, a global nation building platform built on 7 revolutionary concepts. We are here to, like we have 11 meetings every week. We are here to restore and elevate where past revolutions failed, especially as they relate to the global clusters is Africa's answer to the world. Yes, a platform ready to host over 1 billion clusters, each one focused on promoting knowledge, information, and connection at scale. Don't get it twisted. This is not an accident. No, no, no. The global clusters is not. It's never an accident. It is an intentional movement. It is an intentional movement. And we are not ready to stop. We are not stopping any moment from now. We are not going to stop. We are going to continue. Yes. And it is immovable. This is the global clusters. And I remain Fares, the diction guru. Thank you. And I would like to say bye for now, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you, Master Genie. You took
Thank
us.
you,
I mean,
everyone.
thank you, everyone.
Don't forget the closing video. See you
All right.
next
Yes. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.